And now for your pleasure, the reunion jam. Characters: Sean Connery as the grumpy, nonsensical bandleader and bassist. Al Pacino as the fiery, dramatic lead guitarist. Christopher Walken as the unpredictable drummer. And Michael Caine as the sarcastic keyboard player. Scene 1. The reunion. The scene opens in a dusty, poor-lit rehearsal space. Each band member enters one by one to canned laughter. Connery strides in confidently, wearing sunglasses and a leather jacket, like a true leader.
All right, enough talk. We've got some work to do. We're not here to play. We're here to work, gentlemen.
He holds up a bass dramatically, causing a small fan to fall off the nearby shelf. Pacino barges in right after him, slamming the door behind him.
I don't work, Sean. I create.
He stands with his guitar like it's a weapon, dramatically strumming a few chords. The sound is awful. Walken, dancing his way into the room, humming his own theme song, then pauses and looks at everyone.
Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to create, but in my own special way.
He twirls his drumsticks around his fingers. Caine slowly enters, dragging his feet.
What exactly are we creating here? Another disaster?
He sits at the keyboard and hits a few random discordant notes. Connery glares at everyone and sets up his bass.
Listen, we're going to do this my way, all right? No more chaos. We've been out of the game too long, and I'm not going to let this band fall apart again because you lot can't get your acts together. Are we clear?
Pacino, mockingly.
Your way? You mean the boring way? That made you king.
He holds up his guitar again, as if daring anyone to challenge him. Walken, eyes wide, overdramatic.
Yeah. We don't need a king. We need a rhythm.
He starts tapping a random beat with his drumstick, which has no connection to the song that they are trying to play. Without looking up from the keyboard.
We are all about rhythm, Walken. But what we are really good at is making noise.
He bangs on a few keys, hitting them so hard they sound like malfunctioning alarms. Connery, slamming his bass against the floor, frustrated.
That's it. You're not acting like a bunch of children who somehow got into a recording studio with a bunch of broken toys. Who died and made you king of the band, Sean?
He pauses and looks around at them, then sighs heavily.
All right, we're going to start with the basics. I'm the band leader. You follow my rhythm. We're going to get back into shape. No more nonsense. And you, Al, stop pretending you're the one in charge here.
He points at Pacino. Pacino, eyes wide, dramatic.
Me? Pretend? I don't pretend, Sean. I command. I'm a genius, not a lackey.
Hours later.
No. It's too fast. Too wild. Walken, stay with the beat. We're not in a circus here. Circus? I'm not a clown, Sean. If that's a statement, my arse is a banjo. I play with passion. If you can't keep up, maybe you should go back to your rocking chair.
He strums his guitar loudly, creating an awful shrieking sound. Walken, smiling, tapping his fingers like the drums, like a mad scientist.
It's all about improvisation, right? You know, like jazz. Only without structure.
He taps out a completely random beat. Caine, deadpan, playing a keyboard.
And we'll call it Chaos and Confusion. Our next album. Look, I'm here for the entertainment. Whatever keeps the checks rolling in.
Scene 2. The rehearsal chaos. They start to play their first song, but of course, it's an absolute disaster. Pacino's guitar is way too loud. Walken's drumming is completely offbeat. Connery's bass is solid but too slow. And Caine's keyboard sounds like an alien invasion. Connery yells over the chaos, trying to keep control.
All right, enough, everyone, stop. This is supposed to be a band, not a joke.
He starts playing his bass at an agonizingly slow tempo.
A joke? You calling me a joke, Sean? Do you know who you are talking to? I am Al Pacino. I've been in Scarface. I've been in The Godfather. I don't do jokes.
He stomps on the pedal to add some more over-the-top distortion. It's terrible. Walken, still tapping his drums randomly.
You know, retirement is a strange concept.
He twirls his drumsticks
like
in slow motion.
A second life, but in reverse. Go from being old man to a young one, but without the energy.
Caine starts typing something on a keyboard, completely uninterested.
So, whatever. I'm just here for the paycheck. You lot can figure out the soul part.
He hits another random key that causes a cacophony of random notes. Connery snaps his fingers in frustration, grabs the mic and shouts,
All right, enough, everyone, stop. This is supposed to be a band, not a joke.
He slams his bass into the floor, causing the speakers to pop and spark. Pacino jumps up over the top screaming.
You think you can lead me? I'm Pacino. I don't follow. I'm a star. Hoo-ha!
He gestures wildly, knocking over a microphone stand. Connery glares at Pacino, trying to stay calm.
All right, here's the deal. We're not going to call it quits. We're not splitting up again. I'm leading this band and we are going to work. If you don't listen to me, you'll be the one out of a job.
Caine laughs sarcastically.
You've been watching his films. I thought you were just getting ideas for your retirement plan.
He plays a few discordant keys.
I don't work, Sean. I create. Hoo-ha.
Walken, nodding thoroughly.
Wow.
Scene 3, the meltdown. The band takes a long pause. There's awkward silence. Everyone's looking at Connery, waiting for him to speak. Connery, taking a deep breath and trying to stay calm.
That's it. You're not acting like a bunch of children. All right. We're going to start with the basics. I'm the band leader. You'll follow my rhythm. We're going to get back into shape. No more nonsense. And you, Al, stop pretending you're the one in charge here.
Pacino, laughing maniacally, holding up his guitar like a war trophy.
Me? Pretend? I don't pretend, Sean. I command. I'm a genius. Not a lackey.
He strums his guitar aggressively, sending a poor drumstick flying through the air. Connery stands up slowly, eyes narrowing.
No. That's too fast. Too wild. Walken, stay with the beat. We're not in a circus here.
I'm not a clown, Sean. I'm honest. I play with passion. If you can't keep up, maybe you should go back to your rocking chair.
All right, enough, everyone, stop. This is supposed to be a band, not a joke.
He slaps the bass into position and nods with finality.
It just cost me $10,000.
A long time.
Guess who?
Eventually, you have to take it out.
Shut the fuck up, Christopher, for fuck's sake.
Guess who?
I'm sick of your shit.
This cost me $10,000. He was only 16.
I know who you are,
Only
Al.
16. And
I
you
watched
were
you
only
in those
supposed to blow the
funerals.
bloody doors off.
This. Bloody blew the whole thing up. Not ego. You can't play with a goddamn ego on your shoulder, Pacino. You think you can lead me? I'm Pacino. I don't follow. I'm a star. All right, here's the deal. We're not going to call it quits. We're not splitting up again. I'm leading this band and we are going to work. But if you don't listen to me, you'll be the one out of a job. Stars burn out, Pacino. But a band sticks together. And we are gonna stick together, whether you like it or not.
Caine, quietly, he rolls his eyes.
Stick together? We can't even stay in bloody tune.
End scene. The band stands in complete chaos as they try to start another song. The music is awful, still, but now they're at least trying. The camera zooms out, showing the full group in an epic, nonsensical jam session. Canned laughter erupts. Cut to the theme song.
We might be, but at least we're back. Oh shit. That was your fault. You should have practiced.